Hey, what's up guys? It's Neil. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. I do videos on how to make money online, how to grow your social media, how to use that money to kind of live the life that you want to live. I've been making videos regularly now for about a year, so I think it's time to show you how much money I actually make on YouTube. The YouTubers that you probably see the most often are super popular, and so they're making a ton of money and they can buy cars for their videos to give away to people and do crazy giveaways. But chances are, if you're looking to start a channel, in your first year or so at least, you're going to be looking probably more at having the size of my channel rather than one of those giant channels. And so you should take into account like how much money you're going to be making from that and whether it's worth it to you. The first thing we're going to do is look at my Adsense revenue, which is the amount of money that you make from just like the ads that play before YouTube videos.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
And I'm gonna get right into that in case that's all you're looking to learn from this video, but I'm also gonna talk about some other ways that YouTubers make money, and it actually might be surprising to you how much of that is not actually from the AdSense revenue. We're also gonna talk about what factors about your channel influence how much money you're gonna be making from ads or sponsorships or whatever, and how much work YouTube takes, at least in my experience, to see if it's something that you think might be worth it to you. I'm gonna try to fit as much information and usefulness into this video in the shortest amount of time, so if you do appreciate that and you wanna help me out with the YouTube algorithm, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button and maybe subscribe if you're interested in those things I talked about earlier on my channel. So I'm gonna dive into my analytics here, and that's gonna show me how much money I actually make here. So you can first see that in the last 28 days, I've made $71.95. And then if we go into lifetime earnings, I have made a total of $681.27. And you can see that that started in January, so only like 9 months ago, something like that, because before you start making money on YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and you have to have 4,000 watch hours in the past year. And you'll also notice that the majority of this money comes from just a few of my videos. And so what I noticed for me was that it was really important to just be pumping out videos and making a variety of videos, because it's hard to know what videos are going to go viral or blow up, but when I consistently put out videos, some of them started to do really well, and those have kind of carried the other videos that haven't done very well or haven't made me a ton of money. The last thing I want to show you about AdSense here is the RPM, basically how much money you're making per 1,000 views. This video that has made me the most money actually had a lot less views than another video, but it got $15 or so per 1,000 views as opposed to about $1 per 1,000 views, because the topics of the videos that you're making might attract more advertisers than other topics. So this video was about eBay dropshipping. So videos about money, personal finance, sometimes social media, makeup, those are some of the most high performing videos that are gonna make you a lot more money in relation to the amount of views that you get on them. Some other ways that you can increase the amount of money you make on YouTube are getting a Patreon where people just donate to you for the videos that you make. You can sell merch or start some kind of brand or store around your online image, and that can be one of the best ways to make money. And lastly, you can do sponsorships or become an advocate for brands. Working with brands can pay a lot more than just the AdSense on your YouTube video. So this article says about 25 bucks for 1,000 views. The general consensus seems to be that you can make up to 5 to 10 times more money from sponsorships or brand deals than with AdSense. If you look at my AdSense, I make about $7.50 per 1,000 views, which is actually pretty good. Some people are making more, around like $2 per 1,000 views, but some people get all the way up to maybe $15 to $20 per 1,000 views. So I'm making somewhere between $60 and $100 a month from AdSense, and I would say that's probably what you could expect to make if you're putting out quality videos, but nothing like super viral, and you're doing that for about a year. Now let's talk about how much work that is so you can better understand like whether it might be worth it for you if you're looking to start a YouTube channel or start monetizing your YouTube channel. This could vary a ton because some people don't put a lot of effort into their videos but are just creating something that people really like, and so it's really worth their time.
This is Staring at People 3.
But speaking in my experience, it probably takes somewhere between 10 and 20 hours to make a video, from the process of coming up with the idea and filming it and editing it. And that also doesn't include, like, say if I'm doing a challenge where I'm trying to make money or something like that, that doesn't really include the actual time of me doing that challenge. Especially when you're starting out, you are gonna have to learn video editing, and I'm a proponent of iMovie. I use Premiere now, but it's not too hard to learn how to use iMovie and put together a video. And I think over the past year, the quality of my videos has certainly improved. So another benefit to just doing this is that you're learning a lot while you're doing it. But if you take into account all of the time that I put into these videos and relate that to the $680 that I've made so far over my lifetime, it's probably a solid amount less than $1 an hour. So if you're going into this, especially if you're just starting out and don't have a lot of experience with YouTube, you definitely have to enjoy it. It has to be something that you're into, and you have to kind of look at it as a long-term play, because yeah, I probably made less than $1 an hour in terms of the work that I've put into it, but I'm also learning a lot, and also these videos to some extent are gonna continue to generate me income over my lifetime. So it is to some extent passive income.
A nigga got so much money on me, I can't count no more. Remember I was in the project wall, couldn't even get along.
But it's a lot of work up front, and I think that's probably the case for most ways to make passive income. I would also definitely look into getting involved with brands if that's possible. If you're just continuing to put out that content, people will notice that, and you will eventually get recognized for your work. And you can also reach out to brands yourself. Being proactive is definitely not gonna hurt you. I hope you learned something in this video. If you are trying to help support this channel and help it grow, I would really appreciate if you dropped a thumbs up down below. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. If you and have a lovely rest of your day.
A nigga got so much money on me, I can't count no more. Remember I was in the project wall,